The address is 347 Don Shula Drive in honor of the legendary coach. The stadium is Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens, Florida. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, the first play, and he is intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
Early in the game, Mike, sometimes you just can't resist. First play, let's chuck it deep. Let's see if we can get this defense on their heels early. Well, we just saw worst case scenario when doing just that. Not only can you not connect, the ball falls into the waiting arms of this defense, and that one shot is all you got on your opening possession.
49 down, 22 Rita. Diamond.
Here's Levis to open with a pass. This one into the hands of Brown. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
49, Mike 49.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And he's trying to get around the corner, but will not. Brought down. That's a loss on the play.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Mike 49.
Out of the shotgun, Levis. He's going to get it to Okonkwo. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. That'll be a gain of 20, much of it coming after the catch as they pick up the first down.
Mike 5-4. Odd, Mike 5-4. And 24 Linda, back to the green.
From the gun, it's Levis. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
The drag route, we used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Man in motion is Brown. A 2nd down throw here for Levis. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up 1st and goal.
I mean, what a start to this game throwing the ball. I mean, I don't think the ball's hit the ground yet, Mike. I mean, he's 4 for 4. And now he's got his offense set up here early with 1st and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Titans. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score, and Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is fielded in the end zone. Not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll complete this one to Rashad Bateman. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
It's now 3rd down.
Now, faking the give, sending it deep for Waddle. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Punt team headed out for the Dolphins. And this is going to be a beauty. Touchdown at the 2-yard line.
49.
His drive will start on the ground.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
Here we go. Right.
Here's Levis. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
22 yards, the pickup there. That's good for a Titan first down.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. They left a man wide open downfield. He's got him. 1 quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. And we're back to South Florida after this.
Like 46.
It's first down, and they'll run. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face second down and 7.
Hey, come on. Here.
The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Throwing is Levis. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Sending it deep for Waddle. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
Diamond.
In motion, it's Jackson. Levis to throw it here on first down. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down. Now Levis. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
There we go. Miranda. Neil. 22 Linda, 22 Linda.
Throwing on 2nd down, Levis. Quick throw here is complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
On the set. Go! Cup 19! Cup 19! Ready?
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
Now the former Texas A&M Aggie. Here's Devon Achane. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. Extra point attempt still to come. The kick is good. And the Dolphins are on the board. It's now 14-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Like 54.
Look wide, get this one complete, and he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
Like 54, like 54. 54 arena.
On second down, Levis. His throw left side is complete. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard.
Like zero.
Here's Levis. He's got his tight end. That's Okonkwo. And it looks like he's going to have enough. Indeed, the referee does signal. It is a first down.
Really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize, how many yards do I need to get for the first down? And just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Like 24.
And in motion is Brown. Off the play fake, it's Levis. And he somehow manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before he's hustled out of bounds.
Little indecision by the quarterback there, Mike. Do I buy time and throw it downfield, or do I tuck it and become a runner? That's what he's thinking. I think he made the final call a little bit too late, and all he could do was get back to the original line of scrimmage.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They put a receiver in motion to the left. Out of the shotgun, Levis. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. Jaime Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. This a 57-yard attempt. Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Titans build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. They'll keep it on the ground here again. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Titans 17, Dolphins 7.
All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Now, a return coming from the 14. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Levis to throw on 1st and 10. This one into the hands of Brown. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
From the gun, it's Levis. In trouble, and down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Levis to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
So you have to imagine this offense goes in at halftime. They're feeling pretty good about the position they are, especially knowing they possess the ball coming out for the second half. You want to put together a great drive and add to the lead. No time to be conservative, no time to just sit on this ball and punt. You want to keep the pressure on the defense and score every time you get it.
Returnable from the 17. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
Once again, it's Achane. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
19 tight. 19 tight.
They'll look to throw. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Roger McCreary. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll stick with him again. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. They'll go with the sneak. And it looks like he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Yes, he does. 1st and goal coming up.
I don't want to take anything away from the quarterback here, Mike. He did a nice job picking up that 1st down. But this play is won or lost by the big guys up front. They're the ones who need to get off the snap on time, get leverage on the defender, and create the space needed for the quarterback to pick up the 1st.
And he will fight his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Titans. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A short throw caught by Ferguson.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it. We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off. And now here in the 2nd half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on 1 or 2 of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Miami Dolphin.
Back to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
That's another Dolphins 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Go.
He'll look to throw. That's taken in by Achane. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready up.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Set, go.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Alert, alert. Ready.
He'll try and run it here. It's Achane. And the Dolphins are going to have first and goal coming up. They're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for another Miami Dolphins.
Here's Achane. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal.
Let's go now.
On the ground, this is Wright. Powering forward, he's in. Jalen Wright, touchdown Miami. Now the try for an extra point. It's up and good. And the Dolphins back within 10. It's now 24-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll take it at the 12. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Levis. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back. At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
He's across midfield. That changes a lot. He's out of bounds all the way down at the 20-yard line. It's a big one for Tennessee. 41 yards.
And Mike, week in and week out, I still don't understand how tight ends continue to be disrespected and left wide open in the passing game. I mean, he's the biggest target on the field. How do you lose track of him? Somebody needs to identify their responsibility, stay in their zone and coverage, and make sure they take that big target away. Because if not, I guarantee this quarterback's going to continue to look at him early and often.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Like 46.
Man in motion is Brown. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And this drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
Hey, come on. Here.
Man in motion, heading left. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle to the 5-yard line. Second and goal.
54, like 54.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Another one from the 5, 2nd down and goal. They'll go with him again. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
You know at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
And good work there by the defense. They stop him at the 9 to force fourth down. Kind of Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Titans will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll drop to throw. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And these are the moments in the game, Mike, where you need your best players to come through and make their presence felt. That's exactly what he does there. Picks up a nice reception, good chunk of yards, and they keep their hopes alive.
He'll drop to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Third down and 10 yards.
Here we go, set.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Jair Brown. And the Titans are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
What do you read it? Short. What do you read it? Out.
They go play action with Levis. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
On play action, here's Levis. A ball deep for the end zone. And this will be incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here. Clock is stopped. 47 seconds left here in the 4th.
Truth be told, the tight end probably would have been better off dropping that ball. But let's talk about this corner. Not only diagnosing the play, but being physical enough to bring the big tight end down for a loss.
29 down, 22 reader.
On 4th down, Levis. That's taken in. And he's not going to get away. They get him down right after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs. This is 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter.
Sending it deep for Waddle. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And the Titans are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Diamond.
Levis to throw it here on first down. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
A second down throw here for Levis. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And the Dolphins are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So this one, a win for the visiting Titans. They get the victory here, away from home, to run their early season record to 2-0. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long.